Hi everyone, this is Wade. In this clip, I want to talk about instructional design models in light of your for-credit and non-credit learning solutions. When you have identified if you are developing a non-credit learning solution, then it could be a boot camp, it could be a self-paced training, or you would be defined that you just want students to spend, for example, 20 hours in order to complete their learning solution, which could be a one course certificate or a series of certificates. As you understand these things, you have to then make sure that you're applying an instructional design model that can fit these requirements. And we have talked about various models like ADDIE. We have talked about backward design, motivational model, Maryland, agile models. So the key here is that you have to understand that based on your resources and your budget and the workflow that you've established, and also the time frame, how long will it take for you to develop it and which model fits best? Obviously, when you review the theories, you have those in place, but in your organization, I'm sure everyone would want to say that we want to develop more courses in less time. And when you think from that perspective, then at times the traditional models that are available are not useful. And that is where you develop your own agile model. And that agile model is dependent on what resources are available to you and how you would move from one workflow to another. Now, coming to for credit learning solutions, which could be based on credit hours, it could be 3 credit hours or 4 credit hours, and so forth, then you have to again understand that based on the duration of the course that has been offered and the resources that you have and the budget that is available, which instructional design model is available. Just like I've mentioned before, that you have traditional models available like ADDIE, backward, and so forth. But the question here is that which model is best for you to use? And again, for credit as well, what I've noticed is that the organizations have a request to increase the course production and do it in less time. And when you pick traditional models, then one of the biggest challenges that because most of them are waterfall, then it takes some time and you have to then make sure that you are completing your phases. But then in reality, everyone wants an agile model. Here as well, it all depends on what type of model works for you. For me personally, be it for credit or non-credit, what I have noticed is that if you separate your design work from your implementation, then things can happen very quickly. What do I mean by that? You have a design phase where you do all your outline of the course, the blueprint, and the storyboarding. And then in your implementation, this is where you implement the content, you develop your multimedia, you integrate your technologies, and then you complete your quality assurance. But it depends on the time frame as well of how long it will take you, and that will depend on your resources. Overall, be it for credit or non-credit, you do need an instructional design model that can help you complete your learning solutions and the course developments. But the question is that is your organization well equipped to use a traditional model, or do you need to create an agile model that specifically works in your context? I hope you find this useful. Thank you.